Having a personal brand is one of the most valuable things that you can own in this day and age. And knowing how to use your personal brand to build an online business and to just simply make money online is something that I highly recommend every entrepreneur to learn and invest their time into learning how to do. So welcome back to another episode of Unedited. In today's video, we'll be talking about how to build up a personal brand so that you can start creating content that converts. My name is Lauren Nelson. I am your favorite sales and marketing coach, and I help service providers and coaches just like you learn how to find their voice, own their expertise, and sell online. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about how to use your personal brand to start creating content that converts, to start being able to build up your audience, an audience that resonates with your authenticity, and learning how to take them through the sales process in order to get them to the sale, right? Because at the end of the day, our goal as business owners is to show up, show out, and provide the most amount of value. I know a lot of you guys have already taken the time to build up your audiences. However, you're struggling with learning how to monetize your audience. You're struggling to learn how to sell to your audience because you don't want to feel icky. You don't want to feel like you're taking advantage of anybody. You don't want to step outside of your comfort zone, as much as I know you probably do. But you're just afraid of taking that next step and closing the deal. So I'm going to share with you 3 main things that will help you get over this hump and maybe bring and shed some light on where you can start finding ways to improve. So let's start off with tip number 1. A lot of you guys have your personal brands. However, your personal brand may not always be in alignment with what you actually sell and provide as a service or product. And this is where the disconnect is. You're talking about your personal life. You're showing your life on a day-to-day basis. However, where you're lacking is actually communicating about your business. People rarely know what you do. They know that you're in business, but they can't really tell you what you do. If they wanted to refer you to someone, they wouldn't be able to do that because you are not speaking about that enough. Yes, having a personal brand is great, but it has to be more than personal. Learning how to monetize your personal brand is a beautiful skill of taking what you sell and what you provide as a service or product and merging it with your life. And if you look at my business page, you can see a healthy version of that. On my stories, I share my everyday life, insides of behind the scenes, my life here in Ghana. And then also I'm selling on my stories. And then you can see on my profile, I'm just sharing what I like to do on a daily basis. I show where I like to go to coffee shops. I show the workshops that I'm part of, the workshops that I host, the trainings that I host, and just things that make my brand my brand. However, everything that I post is in alignment with my core message. Everything is in alignment with the services that I provide. And so they go hand in hand, and you guys need to make sure that as you're building out your personal brand and as you're looking to monetize your personal brand and provide these services or products, that you're making sure that they align with your business. Everything goes back to your business. And even to the point for me, I had to separate my business and personal page because sometimes I wanted to post a cute photo without having to relate it to my business. I just wanted to be cute. So I was like, you know what? For the last 6 or so years, I've mixed my personal page and my business page. It was hard for me to post the fun trending videos because it didn't really align with my business. When I just wanted to ramble on about nonsense, it would clash because I had some potential clients in my stories watching who didn't really know me. So imagine if you get a new client or new lead and you're over here venting on your story. They immediately watch your story and like, who is this girl? Like, what's going on? So I realized like, okay, not everybody has been with me for the last 10 years since I've been on social media. So let me go make a personal page so that that's where I can just be me, talk about non-business things and just have fun. And in my business page, I'm still having fun and being me, but it's more focused around what I provide and what I have to offer. And so there's no confusion. Every post, it's intentional. Now, moving into point number 2. your services or products are forgettable. People don't know you. And it's because you're not talking about it enough. This goes back to point number 1, where I talk about merging both your business and your personal life. Yes, it's your personal brand, but you have to give the people something to remember. And if you are not taking the time to consistently remind people what you do, they will not know what you do. Again, on social media, we're constantly taking in so much information, which means we're only remembering the things we see the most often. And so 1, they need to see you very often. And then number 2, they need to hear what you do very often as well. And now finishing up with point number 3, but before we get into that, I want to remind you to go ahead and join the waitlist for my free sales training. Again, it's a training that you do not want to miss. It's a training that you wish you would have taken last year, and it's a training that will really help you understand the foundation of sales. So again, go ahead and click the link down below to join the waitlist and thank me later. All right, now moving into point number 3, you don't have a clear process to follow. At the end of the day, when it comes to sales, you have to follow the sales funnel. Every single person in this entire world mentally goes through this sales funnel. And if you are not using your content to help nurture your audience through this funnel, then you are missing out. You are leaving money on the table simply because people don't know what you do. You're not building those relationships, and you are not showcasing that you are credible in your field. All of those things matter. And all of those things I will be teaching you again in my free sales training. My camera is about to die. I'm so upset. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed these 3 tips. Again, it was quick, simple, and to the point because I want you guys to take it and go apply it ASAP. Reflect on it and do what you need to do, because at the end of the day, I believe in you. I know you believe in you, and you are going to do some amazing things this year. So I love you so much. If you have not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys tomorrow in my next video.